that ain't too bad. That's not too bad. Let's see. Are people going to get a notification? Ooh. Okay, well, look like a few people are getting notified. Hey, Chocolate Bag, what's going on? I'm just letting a couple of my moderators know that I'm live. I'm not ignoring y'all. Hey, lady. This is gonna be a quick live, y'all, and then I may come back later on just to kind of shoot the shit. But um, this is gonna be a quick live. I want to talk to you guys. Let's see who's here. Chocolate Bay, Lady K, Leah, Isaiah, James. I want to talk to you guys about what is going on right now in China. Now, um, y'all know that this whole script has been flipped in China, and China is now blaming the African and African American population in China for the virus. So, our African and African American brothers and sisters who are in China right now are being persecuted to the point where they are being evicted from their homes. There are videos now surfacing of places like McDonald's, Chinese restaurants, and other restaurants putting up signs in the facility saying that they will not service Africans, or I don't think it said African Americans, but it did say Africans. But the Chinese people will not distinguish between African and African American. They lump all of us dark people into the same category. And they feel like, well, they're trying to say that the people from Africa, and I didn't realize China had such a large African population. I didn't realize that there are a lot of people from Kenya migrated to China. I didn't realize how large the population of Africans, and when I say Africans, I mean people from the continent of Africa, not African Americans. So I'm going to try to distinguish between Black American and African people in this video. Now, there are a hey Juicy, there are a lot of African Americans working in China also. A lot of them teach English in the private schools in the school districts of China. My best friend used to be a English teacher in China. So, no, in Japan. So she worked in Japan. She lived in, obviously you gotta live there. She lived in Japan and she taught English in a elementary school. There are a lot of African Americans who teach English to in schools in China. That's how their children learn English from Americans. Okay. So now, not only are the Africans from the continent of Africa, mainly Kenya, I think, either Kenya and Nigeria, I think, are being persecuted, but Americans are also being persecuted because the Chinese people don't care. Dark skin, you all African. You know what I mean? So they're treating everyone the same. Mind you, we ain't bring them that disease, okay? They already had this going on in their country, in Hunan or Hunan or wherever in China. But they got to blame somebody. And I really believe it's because our president kept calling it the Chinese disease. So now the Chinese people are saying it's y'all fault. Okay, y'all over there in America dogging our people. So we gonna dog y'all. So I just want you guys to, pay attention to what is really going on in the world. Like, it is really serious. These people are being evicted from their homes, and what they're doing is they're going in, turning off the electricity in their apartments, and having the police go to their house and drag them out. Do you hear me? And some of these people have already paid rent for the month and everything, and they're being evicted from their apartments. I saw a woman go to the hospital. Um, I think her husband was African, and she sound American. She didn't have an African accent, but her husband did. She was pregnant, and the hospital wouldn't let her in. Pregnant. So we are being denied health care. We and they're saying that they won't let um them in certain grocery stores. So what are we supposed to do? Starve? Homeless on the street? We can't even go to McDonald's. So I don't know if McDonald's has issued a statement, because all of these McDonald's are franchises, but they're owned by the McDonald's Corporation. And if McDonald's is saying that that is okay to treat African people and black people like that, put a notice up on doors saying that y'all can't come up in here, then we need to be boycotting McDonald's. Y'all need to leave these beauty supplies, these Chinese buffets, these Chinese restaurants. Cut it. Cut it. I don't care if it is going on in China. Y'all related. That's how y'all doing us. We related to the Africans. We getting dogged out because y'all think we from Nigeria or Kenya or wherever. So if we all related, all y'all related. All y'all related in my book. I ain't going to no Chinese restaurant. I ain't going to no beauty supply. I do my own hair. I buy my eyelashes from Walgreens or CVS Pharmacy. I don't have to go to no. It's very rare that I go to beauty supplies anyway. I don't frequent those type of places. Cut it. You hear me? You over your dog and my people? Like, now you won't ever see me ever. Hey, Blast. Blast said all these reality stars also on all day, every day circuits. Or yeah, everything is getting busy. Leave these people hair salons. Don't go today. Women, there are black owned nail salons. Okay, deal with your own people. Because if you can deal with them Asians following you around their stores, looking over your shoulders and looking at you funny, You can let Shaquita do that. Let Shaquita do your nails. At least we got the same attitude as Shaquita. We know how to deal with Shaquita. You go up in these Asian nail salons, you don't even know what they be saying. They talking to each other, talking about you like a dog, and you don't even know what they saying because they're speaking in their own language. And they do that on purpose so that they don't want you to know what they're saying. And y'all didn't let these people come over here and get rich in the US and look down on us, and we were born and raised here. I don't understand. I don't. Now I know that certain clothes we buy. I'm pretty sure this shirt that I got on came from China. I know a lot of the clothes and stuff we buy, a lot of stuff in Walmart is, made in China and all of that kind of stuff. But we don't have to go to the beauty supply. We don't have to get our nails done by these Asian people. We don't have to eat Chinese food. It ain't good for us, no way. All that MSG and dog and cat and everything else, we don't have to eat that. We have gotten accustomed to eating it. We like it because I love me some egg foo young, but I don't have to eat it. You over here dogging my brothers and sisters. I don't have to deal with you. Not one bit. I don't have to give you a dime. If you get a dime of my money, it'll be indirectly. It won't be me walking into your store purchasing anything from you. It won't. I don't have to wear your hair or anything. I won't. Okay? I got enough earrings now that I done bought from the beauty supply to last me until the Lord called me home. So I don't have to go there. Um, I'm gonna show y'all something. If y'all want to see the video, here it is right here. Here it is. It says, this is on Lovely T. What is her name? Lovely T 2002. She got a YouTube channel, but this is off of her Instagram. It says, even McDonald's is now turning away Black customers in China. Racial profiling is now rifling through the city. And that is a McDonald's worker with the sign that basically says, y'all can't come up in here, Black folks. And that, I think that's a video. So y'all can go over there and look at it. It's on Lovely T. And I think she did a live. She did a YouTube live about this situation also. Because you see not too many people are talking about it. But if we was doing them like this here in the US, everybody would be having a fit. Because there's an 800 number now that you can call and report any xenophobia that is going on with Chinese people here in the US. So where's the 800 number for our people that are being tortured in Africa right now? Who do they go to? And I think the Kenyan government is shutting down all the Chinese, trying to shut down the Chinese restaurants in Kenya. And they say, "Oh, okay, you gonna dog our people? We gonna dog y'all." I think they shutting down some of the Chinese restaurants in Kenya. Well, the reason why they're doing this is because they're saying that the African people are the people that brought the virus to China. the Chinese people are trying to blame African people for the spread of the virus. Hey, Kay. Yeah, they just want to blame us. And it's, it is weird that they're saying now that it's so many black people, that black people are being hit harder by the disease than other people. But see, they're not saying that here in California. That's not, they're not mentioning that here in California. They're saying it in southern, in the, is it southern? Is, where is Chicago considered southern? They're saying New York, Chicago, Detroit, and Louisiana have the highest number of African Americans. And now that this stuff is going on in China, it's just weird to me. Because that hasn't, California is not one of the states where they're saying it's a high population of um, African Americans suffering. Not here. And there's a high population of colored people here in California, Hispanic and black. So I don't know. It's just weird to me. What?
What?
You can hear me out there.
Huh?
You can hear me out
Why should I hear you out here?
there. Because I'm on live.
I thought you were gonna wait.
Oh, I'm going to get off when you get dressed.
Get off when I get. Anyway. Oh shoot. You were up. I forgot all about you.
Huh?
I was gonna tell you something, but you go.
Okay, tell me when I get off. I ain't going to stay on that long. Um, we're going to have to talk about this, and then I'm going to have to leave when my husband gets ready. Y'all, we still trying to get this together, okay? So y'all going to have to bear with me. We ain't got it all the way together yet. Um, and then we're going to talk about it again later on. But I want you guys to go and look at Lovely T's video. And then there are a couple of other videos on YouTube that other people, it's starting to, this situation is starting to gain momentum. More people are talking about this. Now, if it does come to a point where McDonald's does not issue a statement, y'all know how people are here in the US. We will boycott, or we will at least talk about boycotting until we get the company scared, and then we'll move on. So I really want to see what people Dejanay Scarlett, it doesn't even matter who started the virus. Everyone has to deal with it at some point. No, it don't matter who started it, but it does matter when people are being blamed for it that didn't start it. That's my point. I don't care who started it, but don't blame African people or African American people for starting it. That's the point I'm making. Okay. Not here in Texas either. It's just predominantly black areas, both south and north. people in those places live more on top of each other. It's not shocking. Our people tend to be more poor with bad eating habits. The U.S. is indeed indebted to China. Yeah, they are. They always have been, though. Lady K said, I've seen videos of men sleeping outside on the sidewalk because they put them out. Yes, I have too. I've seen videos where there are some Chinese people trying to help the homeless because it looks like a lot of African people are becoming homeless because of this situation. And it is some Chinese people, like giving them blankets. Now, that's the thing. You going to give them a blanket, but you ain't going to let them stay with you or, whatever. So, no, that's not helping. Like, I don't, what is the weather like in China right now? Like, is it cold or, you know, are they putting out all the black people? So all the black people gonna be homeless? Like, what is the situation? How is that gonna work? Because I heard they getting fired from their jobs and everything. Like, I was watching a video and a young woman, a young African American woman, she is American, was on talking to a young man I think he lives in Japan. Came on his live stream and was talking to him, and she said that she had got laid off from her teaching job. So they are laying off teachers or firing teachers or whatever that are black. So if you're losing your job, you're losing your job. They're kicking you out of your house. They won't let you go to the grocery store. They won't let you go to restaurants. They won't let you go to the hospital. What's going to happen? What is going to happen to those people? I I have never heard of anything like that. And I know that, China, they own something totally different than what we own. Their laws are different. I mean, one situation, I saw the police go in and was giving these people like 30 minutes to get their belongings and get out of the apartment. They had already turned off the PG&E, had already turned the electricity off. So the apartment was dark. And the police was standing in the door, giving them like 30 minutes to get their stuff and get out. That's what's going on in China right now. I don't think if they own a house, these are people that are renting apartments. They're being put out of their apartments. Everybody that, people that teachers and stuff don't own, the majority of them don't own homes over there. They rent apartments while they're teaching because sometimes when the semester, not semester, but when the school year is over, sometimes they'll come home. Like my friend, when the school year was over, she would come back to the US and, stay here for 3 months or, whatever. And then she would go back. So they're renting places, apartments. Okay. Okay, okay. Well, I mean, I can't stay long today either, but I am going to come back later this evening after my husband leaves. Yeah, it's crazy, Moss Mama. It's crazy. Like, I can't even believe Zara said Africa needs to shut down all Chinese businesses until, right. But not just Africa. We all need to do that. We need to do it here in the US because we are being affected also. It is Americans in China. There are Americans working in China, and they are being treated the same way. So I don't know if I know that the Americans can probably go to the consulate. They can probably go to the US consulate and get assistance. But I'm not really sure about the Africans that are over there. Like, I'm not, I don't know about how their government works, but I know that, the Americans can go to the consulate and probably get help. And, maybe the US can, maybe somebody can step in and assist them. But what happens to our brothers and sisters? Because I care about them as much as I care about the Americans. Because we have a greater chance of being able to come back home. What if they left Kenya or whatever because it was something, going on there? They left Kenya, came to China for, for whatever reason, and was just living their best life, and then all of a sudden, bam, this situation happens. But I heard that China has always been disrespectful to people of color. The only people that China respects is white people. That's the only people that they have a certain respect for. Did they throw out all their belongings on the street, clothes, blankets? The, the video that I saw, bless the video that I saw, the people were trying to get their stuff. The police were standing at the door, and the people were, just trying to reason with the police officers and get their stuff at the same time. The video that I saw of the pregnant woman at the hospital, her husband was with her at the hospital. The nurse, the woman that appeared to be a nurse that stopped them at the front door, was pretending like she didn't speak English. So she was, you know, just doing that. And then she went to get a security guard because, the husband was trying to, point at the wife's stomach to show that she was pregnant. And, the Asian lady was just like, I see she pregnant, but you still ain't coming in. So she was playing that, no speaking English, no speaking English. She wasn't saying anything, but just like, and the security came. I don't know if he was a police officer or a security guard. He came and he was just like, get on before you get spit on. I was just like, Lord, have mercy, Jesus. Yeah, blessed. They probably not letting them in public transportation. They're not letting them in restaurants. Can you imagine going to McDonald's and they got a sign on the door saying no black people allowed? Not you. Everybody but you. Grocery stores. Grocery stores. McDonald's. But see, this is the thing. We as black people are too forgiving. The oppressor has taught us how to forgive only because They have oppressed us, and they want us to forgive them because they're guilty. They taught us how to forgive, and we just continue to do it. And it's sad. Dejanay said the Chinese government are colonizing many Caribbean countries. They steal and exploit us all the time, and we allow them in our communities so they can get wealthy. That's it. That's it. We support them. If we did not go into those beauty supplies and stop purchasing that hair and them beauty supplies, they would have to shut down. They would have to. If you didn't go to Ling Ling's kitchen, because have you noticed that when you go in those Chinese restaurants, they're not eating that. They don't eat that mess. They don't eat the stuff that they serve us. If you stop going to Ling Ling's kitchen, it'll have to shut down. But we're not going to do that because we like that egg foo young and chow mein and fried rice. And we're not doing nothing but making them rich, and they looking down on us and talking about us. They talk about us like a dog. They don't like us. And they are proving in their country right now that they don't like us. There are a lot of videos on YouTube where people are interviewing Chinese people or asking them how they feel about Black Americans, and you will not believe some of the stuff that they say about us. About our hair, they think we stink. They think all of us are aggressive, we're all mean, we're stupid, we're lazy. That's how they feel. Hi, Golden Natural. Natural. Kelly Ray Jones said, I stopped going to Asian nail salons. Me too. But I do my own nails. When my nails are done, I do my own nails. And I grow my own hair. So uh, they don't have nothing that I want. I can get my eyelashes and um, beauty supply stuff from CVS Pharmacy, Walgreens, Sephora, Ulta. I don't have to go to no Chinese or Korean or whatever for anything. I don't have to I don't have to eat their food. I don't have to eat that food full of MSG, raising up my blood pressure. They don't care about killing us. They don't eat that food. How many times have you been in a Chinese restaurant and you see a bunch of Chinese people up in there? They don't eat that. They eat more traditional Chinese dishes. What they sell in Chinese restaurants is Chinese American food. They don't eat that mess. Y'all better leave these people alone. Especially now. I don't trust any of them now at this point. I wouldn't, you can pay me to go to a Chinese restaurant. I don't trust these people. Yeah, what I put in my hair, I can get from anywhere. I can go to Walgreens because all I use is Eco Styler gel and water with a little bit of lavender oil. And what else do I use on my hair? that mango and limes, I can get that from Walgreens, or a Walmart. I don't have to go to no Asian beauty supply. I don't have to go there. Forget them people, child. You out here doing my people dirty, and I'm gonna support you. We done made them people rich. They done came to the U.S. and got rich off our backs, and now they dogging us. Y'all crazy. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I ain't going nowhere where they at, y'all. I sure won't. You can't. That's the scary thing about our people is we're so trusting and we're so forgiving. You know what I mean? And what is going on in China right now is really, really scary to me. It's really scary. And it's really painful for me to sit and watch and to know that it's only going to get worse because the Chinese government, they don't care. They don't want us there anyway unless we're doing something for them. So they don't care. They don't care how we're treated, how we're, how we're being treated. They could care less. Educate to Liberate said now they hire young black girls so they don't have to deal with us. Where? Where? I never went into a beauty supply and seen anybody black. Not in my area, they don't. Not where I live. Not the beauty supply that I went to. It's all Asian. Oh, Golden Natural said they hire black women here in New Orleans too. Oh, in DC and Maryland. Yeah. See, I haven't seen any black people in in the beauty supplies. But see, I don't go that often. And when I do go, it's only like one um that I go to, and well, it was two. It was one like where we used to live, um, and then it's one out here. And it's all Asian. I've never seen anybody in there but Asian people. Where can I see those videos about China? Lovely TI2002. She has them on her Instagram, and let me see if I can find that other video in my history thing. Cause there's a white guy here on YouTube that was talking about it also. Let me see if I meant to put it on my community tab. Hold on. But this white guy, he did a really um okay, okay. Uh Here's one guy. Then his YouTube channel is the Black Experience in Japan. He has a really this video right here. He has a very good video. So look him up. His YouTube channel is the Black Experience in Japan. He also interviewed a few people that are in China right now, living in China now. He interviewed them to ask them, like, what is going on with them in the part of China where they are they experiencing um, any racism or I think I saw that video Friday. Because I want y'all to see this video. I thought I put it on my community tab, or maybe I didn't. But I really want you guys to go and see this video. Oh, and I want y'all to go and subscribe to my grandson's um, YouTube channel, because they only have a few subscribers. I think they only got like one video. But go over there and subscribe to them. They little kids. And the only reason why I'm asking you guys to go over there is because y'all can't comment. They have the comments turned off on their channel. So I know can't no mean people, go over there and say nothing to them because the comments are turned off. But here's the video. The guy's name is Daniel Dumbrill. And the name of the video is Emergency Situation for Black Residents in Guangzhou, China. So his name is Daniel Dumbrill. And he is the one that has the video of the people getting put out of their residence. And he, is giving like the whole backstory and everything. So it's Daniel, Daniel, last name Dumbrill. So go and look at that video. This is serious, y'all. This real. This is not, you know, stupid made up YouTube drama. This real life, real people, real situations. This ain't fake beef and dumb drama that we're used to watching. This is real life. Now, we say we want to get away from the drama, so this is something real that you can go and look at and really see what is going on in different parts of the world and how people of color are being treated right now. Now, you want to pray about something? Pray about this. This something to really wrap your brain around. Yeah, I've never seen black people in none of the beauty supplies that I went to. You in SAC now? No, I'm not in SAC yet. We're not there yet. It's a coming. So go look at those videos, you guys. And I'm going to come back on later on this evening after he leaves, because he's trying to get himself together and stuff. I'm gonna come back on later on this evening, and that'll give you guys a chance to not only look at both of the young African American guys live, because he has an entire live talking about this situation and he interviewed people, and then go look at the videos on Lovely T.I.'s channel, and then we're going to come back this evening and we're going to talk about it, because I need to watch her live also. Oh, thank you, girl. Look, I said, you know what? I'm gonna start playing in my makeup. Like, I'm still learning. So don't look at me and be like, "Oh, you didn't blend your eyeshadow." Okay, I'm still learning how to blend. Okay, I'm still trying to get it. I'm still learning.
Where you looking at, child?
I'm letting them see my glitter eyeshadow. I'm not blinking. But wait a minute, y'all. I gotta tell y'all this before I leave. So I bought me some of the magnetic eyelashes. But I'm scared to put them. I'm scared. I am. I've looked at those magnetic lashes 1,000 times, and I'm scared, y'all, because you got to put that little stuff on. Like instead of putting on your regular eyeliner, you got to put the magnetic stuff on, and then the eyelashes are supposed to. I don't know, Jesus. I don't know. Because I'm having a hard time with just the regular eyelashes, just the stick on ones. I don't know. I'm scared. Mm. So I'm still trying to work up my courage to put on the magnetic ones. Maybe we'll do that tonight. Yeah, it is extremely intimidating. I- I've been watching videos and everything, and it don't seem like they have a hard time getting them off. I'm just scared of putting that magnetic stuff. Get some fiber mascara. What's that, girl? Y'all know I don't know nothing about all this stuff. Yeah, but see, this ain't the one with the magnets. This the one where you put the stuff on that looks like eyeliner, and then you. I don't know, girl. I don't know. I don't know what it is. But I know one thing. I know I'm scared to even try it. But I'm gonna try to work it out. Okay. All right, y'all. I'm going to. What she say? It extends your lashes with a little fiber. Okay. Well, I'm gonna look for that then. Cause I just started. I'm adding on to my makeup collection. So when I come back, we're gonna talk about the. I'm gonna show y'all some of the stuff that I show y'all my magnetic lashes, and this eyeliner topper that I have on is the dual chrome topper by Milani. So it's the first time I used it, and I didn't really want to go overboard with it. I don't think I did, but I probably could have put a little bit more because it's not as shiny as it looked on. Like I watched a couple of videos, and it just seemed like it was more shiny on the Caucasian women. And I'm not saying nothing about Caucasian women, but it looked a little bit more shiny on them. Maybe I only used a little bit, and maybe it was the lighting and stuff because I'm not backlit. I'm like side lit, and I don't have on my overhead light in here yet. I will tonight, and maybe it'll look a little bit different. I don't know, child. I'm just figuring this out. So I'll talk to y'all later because he didn't turn the shower on, and it's gonna get kind of loud. Um, so I'll be back probably about maybe 6 or 7 o'clock my time. And when I say my time, I mean California time. So y'all got to figure that out on your time. But it's not like you got to go to work tomorrow. The majority of y'all are off work. You can stay up a little bit later than what you usually do. So meet me back here at 7 o'clock. Okay? I love you. Oh, Gizmo, he mad. So Gizmo, I don't know, y'all. He done reverted back to his little mean self. He was barking at everybody this morning. So we gonna have to work on him. So I will see you guys later about 7 o'clock. Okay, I love you guys. Bye.